How's it going, everybody? Florida Man Fishing here. Give me 1 second to set some things up. Let's see. We're supposed to be live on Twitch. Where is Twitch? Says it's streaming. Oh, there we go. Now we're live. Okay. We go. We are live. Okay. Sorry, still a little sick. So we're starting out. I broke down. I bought a $15 pack to get some better rods, and it also came with unlocking Alaska. 1 second. I gotta send some reminders to people to watch. Clipboard. Okay. All right, so I did these two earlier while I was messing around. We're going to go to Alaska because what do we have to do in Alaska? We've got to catch 3 coho salmon, catch 5 Alaska blackfish. I don't even remember how to catch those. And a trophy chum salmon. I was on the first level, doing the first parts of that daily quest. And actually, I think Alaska is one of the most fun places to Kinnick Creek here. It costs $10,000 to travel here, so make sure you got a big keep net before you go, because it ain't easy to make that all back. So what we're going to do is we're going to start here. Do we have any good, let's see, sports? We got any tournaments today? Weeping Willows, I hate that place. No good tournaments today. Okay, so. Bologna sandwich. Yes, I do normally talk to. I'm used to doing my streams on the casino channel where we actually have people immediately and waiting. So I just go straight into streamer mode there. Okay, so what do we have to do? Coho salmon. I did not catch any of those here, but I did catch chum salmon here. Hello, friends. You guys are so nice to me. Wait, no, I need my map. How did I catch this? Unique Dolly Varden, and the other one is, there are 2 marks here. There we go. Come on. Oh, it's a trophy bull trout. Okay. Let's see. Chum salmon. We need shiners it is. So we're gonna go shiners here. Oops. I'm gonna toss this out there because this is a flowing river, so your bobbers are always annoying and will never stay in the same spot. You bottom fish. Oh, I will angle that Middle Earth. I'm not a special needs child. I'm a special needs adult. Thank you very much. We have graduated past special needs child. pitch this one out there. I regret asking you guys to watch this stream already. Channels. Okay, yep, we are. Throw this bad boy out, and then we're gonna do spinners. Oh, look at that, a fish already. How about that? Go me. Well, I appreciate you being here. Dolly Varden, that's not what we wanted. And the coho salmon. The other mission we're working on is the chum salmon, which is not to be confused with the cum salmon. I know what I need to do here. I gotta go top water. So we'll go 4-out walker. That might be a little big, but this is one of the secret spots when you're in a tournament is to get, you gotta get your line to fall right over that rock like that. And then you can, there we go. That's what I wanted. That beeping is my strike indicator. Oh God, we've got 3 fish on at one time. Oh God, all this noise is gonna make my anxiety go nuts. Go, 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 go. A Chinook salmon, not what we wanted. The annoying thing about Alaska, though, is having to target one individual kind of fish like this is very difficult because pretty much all the fish here all eat the exact same things. Like the Dolly Varden, the chum salmon, the coho salmon, the Chinook salmon. There's a chum salmon. And the bull trout, and I think there's another one or... Ah! Damn it, missed him. Ran out. The coho salmon, I think, is out deep, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Let's read here. Coho salmon. I haven't caught one of these in quite a while. Doesn't say where in the... Pretty much everything is shrimp, spawn sacks, small minnows, and shiners. So we'll just rip one out there in the middle. We're going to go bigger hook here. And this game is, yes. So yeah, it is multiplayer. It's not cross-platform, but anybody on, PC can be with me. Let's see, is there anybody else fishing right now anywhere on... Yeah, so there's one guy to my right there. And then there's one guy across the river there at one of the different spawns. And yeah, that's about it. So there's 2 people. And anybody up this way? It gets real weird up this way, taming. There's too many areas to fish up there. I don't like it. I don't trust it. We're going to run this a little deep here. We'll go 36 inches. See if we can't pull a coho right out the middle here. I have a club. Fishing club. With 1 member currently. I just started it, though, because on your missions, if you're not in a club, you don't get this daily mission. So we'll regenerate that one for free because that one was kind of trash. Common form of a chum salmon, so I gotta catch 3 chum salmon there. Oh, I guess the chum salmon was on the other one, so. And the Alaska blackfish, which is a very small fish. Can I catch that with a lure while I'm waiting for those two to go off? No. Yeah, they only weigh about 3.5 to 10.5 ounces. Do we have any? We will, I know medium spoon will catch pretty much everything. So we'll just rip this out as far as it'll go. We're just going to cast. This is real realistic, you know, just casting across an entire freaking river. I will use the marshmallows for you, Holly. No, not that. What did I want? Might increase my casting speed here. And I believe you want to try and keep your lure up in the center of the water column here. Center to bottom. Something's messing with that bait on the bottom right now. There we go. Oh, wait. Oh, we got a fish on there. I might have lost that fish on the spoon. I think I did. Dolly Varden, that's an ugly fish right there. Okay, there we go. What I really need are the spawn sacks, but those are the best thing to fish with here, but I don't actually have those unlocked yet because since I bought the pack yesterday and in preparation for this next live stream, it gave me the Alaska license, and but I'm not a high enough level yet to get the spawn sacks. Trophy chum salmon. Now, it said I needed to catch a common chum salmon, but did that count since a trophy is better than a common? No, it didn't. That's annoying. Well, fish just jumped right above. Oh, I was snagged on a rock. It wasn't even a fish. Son of a gun. Might be pulling this in too fast. I'll pull it in slower and just keep it lower. Oh. Wow, I'm so loved. My mom's here, my wife is here, and all my frenemies are here. Something's messing with my lure on the or my bait on the bottom again. You see that splash right there, right where my bait is sitting. So I can't buy a bullet spinner. They don't have any bullet spinners here, do they? That would be great if they did. No. Nothing available. There we go. There's a common chum salmon. Let's go crankbait then on this guy. Hard baits. 6 foot's about as deep as this place gets. And if you like fishing, I highly recommend this video game. It is it scratches the itch if you can't get out fishing, which since I have a baby is why I've been playing it. But it is somewhat realistic, and some pointers about this is you're always going to get more experience using artificial bait or artificial lures than real bait. You get a bonus to experience if you use barbless tackle, which is always a plus. To always get barbless tackle if you can. The barbless tackle, you need to use bait coins to purchase it, but which are the real currency. But you can still get away with. You can get a fair amount of them just playing the game. You don't need to spend real money, because the barbless hooks only cost, it's either 5 or 10 bait coins, so it's really not bad at all. I stand right here even with this rock. The water's going from left to right, so my crankbait should come in right in that little gap on the right there. It's a 5/0 hook, which is a little big, I think, for this area, but it's one of the only crankbaits I have that doesn't go super, super low. So here we are. It worked on the last pull. Let's see if it works on this pull. Crankbaits are like the easiest thing to use, too, because you don't have to actually work them at all. Just reel them in almost as fast as you can. And you either get a strike or you don't. Let's see if we have any marshmallows to put out for Holly. My wife is asking me to use marshmallows, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna take this one off the bottom. They're eaten or stolen. Let's see. We're gonna go to a very small hook to try and catch this Alaska blackfish. Do we have any marshmallows? Oh, I don't have any marshmallows. Sorry, Holly. Don't have any marshmallows right now, but we're gonna throw out some crickets to try and get that. I'm gonna break down and watch a video on how to catch a coho salmon real quick, because I can't even remember.
Here's a
What's the name of this place again? Creek. Unique coho salmon. And also, if you ever need to learn anything on how to catch fish, I highly recommend Super Dave. SOOPA Dave. He's who I watched it. If there's ever a fish I can't figure out how to catch, he's the guy I watch. Oh, is this the one all the way at the end? Okay. Oh, I should have put that to the right because that's the way the current's going, but I think I have enough weight to keep it stationary. yeah, I am absolutely at the complete wrong end here. Need to be a... So we're fishing here. We need to be fishing here. So across the lake, or across the river, and all the way at the opposite end. So we'll just give it a minute here. See if we can't catch the other two. What do we need? 2 more chum salmon, I think. We'll slow down our retrieve a little. See if the fish are feeling lazy, because after all, it is Alaska. They are cold-blooded. No idea if that actually matters or not. Hopefully we didn't already lose our peak fishing time. Let's try and we'll give it a... We won't drag it all the way across the bottom. We'll let it float back up. I'm not a big fan of using crankbaits in real life. I don't know why. They're like a very, like, traditional fishing lure, but I guess I just never used them growing up. I do like using giant versions of them if I'm offshore looking for like wahoo and stuff, but I don't like using them in freshwater for some reason. Okay. Oh, there's a fish. Hey now. Feels like a pretty decent fish if it's pulling that much drag. Oh yeah, that's a decent fish, alright. Because all the fish always pull a huge amount of drag at the beginning in this game, and then they usually ease off and you can reel it in. But, I mean, this is pulling drag. This might be a unicorn, a unique. The uniques are the biggest form of any fish. I like to call them unicorns. Because I'm a silly little goose, but let's see what this is. And those, if you've never played this game before, I got those 3 gauges over there. The one all the way at the left is how my fishing line is holding out. The one in the middle is how my rod is holding out. And the one at the right is how my reel is holding out. Wow, this thing is... There we go. Oh, it's a trophy Chinook. Wow. Oh, yeah, I guess a 37-pound salmon will fight like that. Wow. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move now to Hunter's Cabin. Yes. Now we're going to have to get our... Put our fishing rod away because we got a trek to go. As soon as we're done here, Holly, I promise I will buy you some marshmallows to fish with. I'll also buy you marshmallows if you would like, babe. Wow, we're already at 126 pounds of fish. I didn't even think we caught that many. So you'll see, this is why I was not catching any coho salmon, because I was at the complete opposite end of the map. We're almost there. Right where it narrows up here is about the furthest you can go. Right by that one little random tree there. I'm much, well, I wouldn't say I'm much better. I can catch fish in real life. I'll get back on the water eventually. So we're going to randomly throw out our little cricket here. See if we can't get our little Alaska blackfish here. Our little, what was it? What did we say? 6 to 10 ounce fish? That's like a friggin' anchovy. My boy Brutus. We'll throw Brutus out here. See what our friend Brutus can pull in here with the small minnow. And then I was on the right track. I did have the medium spoon, which is what you're supposed to use to catch this thing. 4-aught. He was using one that was only about an ounce, though. I'm using an ounce and a half. Maybe that's why mine's sinking so bad. We gotta speed this retrieve up there to get the damn thing off the floor. Oh, something's tapping it. Okay, it's that one. Oh, okay. How did I just tangle up in the middle of the damn river? I must have snagged the bottom or something. Come on, coho salmon. No, it's a different color. There's a coho. All right, baby, we got one. Let's go. My boy Brutus. Brutus is the kind of this trivia. Or it's trivia. I just read my mom's message. The name of this fishing pole is Brutus. I have not named him myself. That is good to know, Mom. My mom has learned in trivia today that worms do not have eyes. Ooh, sockeye salmon. Wow, look at the teeth on that thing, man. Look, we can take pictures with our fishies. Yeah. I promise I did not pay for this matching fishing rod and jacket. I won it from a streamer like 2 years ago when I was playing this game originally on computer. This account was an absolute disaster. I'm level 70, I think it is, on PlayStation, and you could tell that I came back here, I was level like 25, had literally no money left. You could tell that I had no idea what I was doing when I used this account last time. There must be weeds in the middle there, because I wasn't even on the bottom there when I just snagged it. Can we do crankbaits on them? Let's see. The Chinook, no, it was coho. It does say crankbaits. Or it says we can also use shads, 2-inch shads. We'll do that, and we'll do a. This is pretty much what I fish with when I'm out in the Everglades on my boat, so. But I use a 4-inch shad. Same color profile though, so we'll see if it works for salmon in Alaska like it works for snook and redfish in Florida. Alright, I don't think we're going to get our Alaska blackfish here, so I'm going to put that hook to better use. Out in the middle, trying to get us 2 more coho salmon. Barbless 3-0. And as I said, if you play this game, always use barbless hooks if you have them, because you get a big ol' XP bonus. That was a sockeye salmon that just jumped there. Okay, we'll put this back. We will now get this bad boy out. Oh, maybe middle of the water column wasn't working. Let's go lower then. Sorry, still a little sick here. We're not getting a damn thing. I bet we're out of the peak fishing time. We're going to have to move the clock forward. Watch this. Yep. So we've got it. It said they'll eat small minnows or shiners, so we've got out a shiner on the bottom, putting a small minnow out on the top, and then we'll throw out our... Can I get soft bodies? No. Put tails on our spinner rigs. Ooh, fancy. Got 29 people watching now. Welcome, everybody. We're working on our 3 daily missions right now. I got to catch 3 coho salmon for this premium catch. Let's finish this one out, and then I'll go work on my regular daily and my club daily. Since they added these daily missions, I don't know when they added them. They're new since the last time I played a few months ago. They are fantastic. I love them so much. It's made the game so much more exciting. And it makes you go back to old spots, because, you know, normally you're done with a spot. You never go back unless you're trying to catch the monster fish there. I just missed the hookup right there. But now, you know, there's lots of reasons if you're... Because it gives you all sorts of missions for all sorts of different lakes that you've had, or locations, because I mean you can, and they're cool because sometimes it wants you to catch really big fish, sometimes it wants you to catch really small fish, sometimes it only wants you to catch like the common fish, which are the middle of the roads, because there's 4 different types of fish, and not every fish comes in every size at every location, but you can catch young versions of fish, you can catch common fish, you can catch trophy fish, or you can catch unique fish. The unique are the biggest, and the young, of course, are the smallest. Alright, we're done dicking around with that. This also wasn't great fishing conditions right now, but it was the best we could skip to. But if you're... Since it was daytime, since I skipped to nighttime, now I can skip to daytime again for free without having to wait the 15 minutes. Ah, I just missed that hit right there. Come on back, please. Alright, well. Let's try a different retrieve. Oh, no, that's snagged again. Oh, apparently there's also another place to catch coho salmon, because that guy just did it and he's nowhere near me. Alright, last cast. If we don't catch anything, we're skipping to tomorrow. We'll point this rod way up in the air. Try and keep it up off the bottom. It's not working, of course, but... Oh, nice. Unique fish there. I like to be polite. There we go. That's a peak fishing time that we want. So every day there's a initial travel cost to get to a place, and then there's a to continue fishing there. They charge an amount every day. It's less though because it was 10,000 to get here, and it's only 2,000 to extend for an additional day. So that's why once you start fishing these areas where they have very expensive travel costs, the most important thing you can do is you have to have a big keep net, because right, I can hold 440 pounds of fish. If I could only hold 100 pounds of fish, I'm not even sure I could make back that $10,000. All right, I'm getting annoyed here. We can't find this damn coho salmon. We're just going to rip it right out to the middle. Damn, dude's slaying it. Got a unique bull now? That's the same dude. The one thing in this game that I absolutely do not like doing at all is carp fishing. For some reason, I hate carp fishing in this game. And there's one level that you'd have to get through, the Weeping Willows fishery in Europe. I think carp fishing is real big in Europe, I believe, because every single one of the European levels, like the biggest fish that you can catch there are carp. So it's not very fun. So... because you have to use, like, you got to make, like, ground baits. You got to combine stuff together and, like, chum up the water to get the carp to come. It's a whole thing. All right, we'll go faster. At least we're in the right area now. Oh, wow, it's much deeper here. I can't actually use my 12-foot crankbait. Oh, something just missed something, smacking it there. Right as we're getting back. We'll go Star Spangled, my red, white, and blue crankbait. America! Fuck yeah! I do like that. I mean, in real life, if you're using a crankbait and you're cranking it clear across the bottom like this, you're probably going to snag something and have a bad time. I do like that this game is realistic to a point and not, like, realistic to the point that it makes you not have fun. Because some games are, like, realistic to a fault. There we go. Didn't miss that one. I bet it's going to be sockeye salmon, though. It's right about where that fish was just jumping at. Nope. What is it? Oh, it was a sockeye salmon. Damn it. Oh. This dude has been fishing right next to me this whole time, ripping in all these giant fish. Finally. Alright, that's our bottom rig. Oh, they both fired off? No, it was the wrong one. I'm just an idiot. Come on, please be a coho. I'm getting annoyed with these things. Come on, fish. Be a coho. Whatever it is, it's kind of big. It's pulling drag. No. Chinook salmon, you son of a gun. Oh, just missed a hit there. Missed another hit there while I'm messing around with my retrieve speed here. Oh, missed one again. Wow, that's 3 in a row I missed. Damn. 4 in a row. Son of a... Man, this dude is just flexing on me hard right now. Coming right in front of my face, catching a 50-pound Chinook salmon. And then just dipping. Wow. The level of disrespect. Go slower retreat now, see if we don't miss these fish again. Well, I guess the bottom rig ain't working. I wonder if this is... That seems like almost the exact same spot. I wonder if it's some kind of structure underwater. I almost said underground that I'm hitting. There it is. What is it? Trophy pink salmon. Okay. See, so like I just got bait coins for finishing that mission, so... It's another way to get bait coins, is just do your missions if you need to get barbless hooks and don't want to spend real money. Damn it. Chinooks again. I guess we'll go shiners. Well, regardless, we're making money and getting experience, so I shouldn't be too annoyed. There's something splashing right out there. Let's just drop this bait right on its damn head. If I were a fish, what would I be? I would be Pudge the fish, Holly. Because that means I ate good. And they're just so cute, those little boxy blowfish. Holly is my wife, in case anyone was wondering. Shouldn't you be reading a book or something, lady? Ah, that's what I get for harassing my wife. Just missed that damn fish. There's a fish right there. I was going to say, it looks like there's a fish trying to eat my lure. That would be because there is. Come on, coho. Coho? Yes, there we go. Number 2. And it's a unique. Hell yeah. $1,600. Let's go. We're marking that one. Wrong button. Oh, mom would be a hammerhead shark. I guess so. Hammerhead shark would be pretty cool because I don't think you have any natural predators. And you're the only natural predator of a tarpon, so that's pretty lit. An Arctic grayling would be a pretty cool fish to be. That's a deep pull right there, but look up an Arctic grayling. Those are sweet looking fish. They look like a fairy and a fish had a baby. And they're usually up in really, really high alpine lakes, so my chance of being caught and eaten would be not as high. This has got to be a unique Chinook. Dear God, this thing just took off like a freight train. Good Lord. I'm calling it now. Unicorn Chinook. This has got to be, because this thing's giving me the business. And I think this rod has 45 pounds of drag or something, so this has got to be 40 or 50 pound fish. This is, yeah, see, unique Chinook is 60 pounds that he just caught. I think I got one too. Woo! Well, that's cool that we just randomly found the unique spot there. Oh. Do I take the other? Oh, look, the fish is up on the shore. I can cheese this fish in because it's on the shore. You see it up there? It's just rolling across the shore right now. Oh my goodness, we just got so lucky here. I just can't lose it from low. Drag this fish all the way across the shore. Boom. Let's go. 2,000 experience. And I just shit on that other guy's Chinook salmon. Eat it, dude. Mine was 5 pounds heavier. Now, give me a coho here to end it. Ah, you knew that was going to happen. I missed that fish. I got lucky that fish rolled up onto the shore like that, though, because that would have been another 5-minute fight. Let's put it closer, because way out ain't working, so... Now, it said my bait was eaten. Was it that one or was it this one? I guess we'll find out. I would assume it's this one since something had it in its mouth. It was not, actually, because my bait quantity did not go back down by 1, so... Heard something tappy tap it. Which one is it? It is this one. Come on, coho. I don't even care. You don't even have to be huge. Just give me a damn coho so that we can finish this mission and move on to the next one. No. But, you know, since this is such a higher level, I don't even think I'm supposed to be here till like 38 or 39. All of these fish are just giving me so much experience. Like that Chinook salmon alone, that unique Chinook, I think gave me like a third of a level. Oh, this was not the rod I wanted. But let's see what happens. We're going to cast this right out there by that ruckus. That's a crap cast. It's actually past the ruckus, but whatever. This one we're going to pitch right onto that ruckus. Since the sun is now setting or rising, I forget which one. That probably means we're no longer in a good window here. But it does mean we can time travel for free now, since it's nighttime, so. Let's just get this thing reeled in. Oh. Whoa! Oh, that almost broke the line. I don't know if you could hear that. That's even like what it sounds like when fishing line's about to break, so I think that's a cool sound effect. Looks like it. No. Damn it. So we made $11,000 in that day, and it's $2,000 to go to the next day. So, you know, that's still a, what is that, $7,000 net profit. And I believe you can only catch one unique per spot per day. So if we had kept fishing, we could not have caught another unique Chinook or coho, but now that it's a new day, we theoretically can. Oh, we missed a fish right there. Oh, there's one. It was funny, I was just hitting shift to real full speed to get it off the bottom, and then I think I just set it right in that fish's mouth by speeding up my retrieve. There we go. Coho salmon. We are so done, baby. Okay, so challenge complete. That was our first daily challenge. We're done. We got 3,000 XP for that. We're not going to do that mission. I don't feel like going back to the second level in the game to catch carp. Oh, wrong rod. Ooh, this is a nice fish. Well, let's see how long it runs for. It's decent fish. Man, this dude is slaying these uniques. This guy's a friggin' animal. And I don't actually know. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it around my portrait. But it says this guy's level 98. And then he has like a military, what are those called? Chevrons, I think. And it says level 13. I don't know how you do that or what that even means. Trophy Chinook salmon. Now I believe we need to go back to the hunter's cabin. I know I have a mark for an Alaska blackfish on my other account right around here somewhere. I think it's gonna be about, I'm gonna put this here. And we gotta go really small hooks. And if you're not familiar with fishing hook sizes to me make absolutely no sense. So it's a two-ended scale, right? With a number one. So this is what you would call a number one hook. It's just number one. This is called a 3/0 hook. So any number with a /0 on the end would be this is a 3/0, that's a 4/0, that's a 5/0. So it starts in the middle. A number one hook and a 1/0 hook are this more or less the same size. They're very similar in size. A 2/0 hook gets bigger. A number 2 hook gets smaller. So if there's no /0 on the end, the higher the number, the smaller the hook. If there's a /0 on the end, the higher the number, the bigger the hook. So while I was fishing with a 3/0 before, that was a big hook. I'm going down to a small hook now. So a number 8 is a smaller hook than the 3/0. So because these fish, I think we said only get up to 10 ounces, that means they've probably got a very small mouth. So are we still in a good time to fish? Let's see. Yeah, we're still in a good time zone. So we're going to just slap this out here, and I believe it said they eat crickets. The hell is this guy doing? Alaska blackfish, flies, crickets, and mayflies. So what do we have here? And we're going to go very shallow. We're going to go like 10 inches on this bobber. I'll go bloodworms, because bloodworms are usually all the small panfish in other areas of the world in this game love bloodworms. So we're going to put that here, and then we're just going to mess around with a lure while we're here waiting for these blackfish. And I guess I should track the right mission here. So, oh no, we need one. Oh, that was not a coho salmon. That's a chum salmon. Okay, so hopefully we can catch a chum salmon here on this while we're waiting for the Alaska blackfish to eat our bottom rod or our bobber. Oh, missed a fish there. Was looking to see if any of these guys near me were not in a fishing club. I was going to invite them. Let's see. I don't even know how to get my... Oh god. I don't know how to get my mouse unlocked from free look to get into that menu. I know how to get into the menu on PlayStation to invite people. Oh, there was a fish for sure. We're just gonna speed up and just randomly just keep jigging like this and hope we can... Like that. Come on, chum salmon. It's not pulling like a Chinook. It might be a chum. Looks like a Chinook though. this is the bobber rod. Oh, there's a fish right there. Let's see what it is. And I think for some reason, I'm thinking I might have to go crazy shallow here for this fish. Is it like right here? I'm trying to remember, and we just got this dude. Why is he just staring at my bobber? What the hell is this guy doing? What a kook. Oh, sorry, I believe the fishing term is Googan. Hello, the Jackpot Gents. It's my dad, who I am partners with on our casino YouTube channel, coincidentally also called the Jackpot Gents. So if you like video poker, go check us out. We have 200,000 subscribers on that channel, so just a touch bigger than Florida Man Fishing, you know. But I'll get there. And also, if you're new here, I see there are 91 people here. Some of you are probably new. I do normally do real fishing videos, but I have an 8-month-old baby, so I have not had much time to get out and about fishing. So I've just been having fun on this fishing simulator at night after my wife and the baby go to sleep. Although my wife is still here in the chat, so I guess she's just son of a gun. The baby must be asleep, and she must be reading, would be my guess. There we go. Well, we found a good Chinooks salmon spot, that's for sure. Oh, pink salmon, okay. Let's see what kind of bait we can buy. Shop bait. None would be the answer. And also another... So if you want to try this game, it's free to play. Another thing that I wish I knew before I started playing and wasted all my money. If you're on the lake and you need to buy stuff, like where I just went in the shop... The bait is going to be, and everything else in the shop is going to be incredibly more expensive on the water than it is if you leave and go back home. And you also have a much bigger selection. As you saw, I can only ever buy 3 baits. Come on, blackfish. Yes, that's money in the bank, baby. 1. Woo! Look at that. 0.3 pounds. Look at that absolute behemoth. So we'll mark that. I knew it was right around here somewhere. I just needed to find it. So of these 90 some odd people we got watching here, I assume most are on YouTube. Are any of you actually fishermen, or are you just gamers? I am lucky enough to live in one of the best fisheries in the world, so I'm very spoiled, but I could see if there's people that live in areas that do not have very good fishing that would play this game, because they may not have the chance to catch some of the big trophy fish like we have here in Florida. All right, there's blackfish number 2. That explains why I can't see the bobber. I don't have the bobber rod out. Uh-oh. Oh, 0.37. We're moving up in the world now, baby. All right, so we'll put this out. So that's 1.3 feet. So that's a foot and a third. A third of 12 would be 4 inches. So 12 and 4 is 16. So we're going to move our bobber to 16 inches. So then this bait should theoretically drag right across the bottom if we're in the same spot. And since there's almost no fight on these fish, we shouldn't have to worry about losing anything. Oh, wait, this is not a blackfish. Ooh, long-nosed sucker. Interesting. I caught those on a fly fishing trip in, where the hell were we? Jackson Hole, Wyoming with my wife. Absolute garbage fish. You don't eat them or anything. And the guide said that a lot of people get upset catching them because, you know, they go there to catch trout. But I gotta say, those things, they're just like Jack Crevalles down here in Florida. You know, they're a garbage fish. Nobody eats them, but man, are they fun to catch. They just pull like absolute freight trains for how small they are. Jacks, on the other hand, do get pretty big, but same general principle. They're a garbage fish that people don't specifically target. But very fun to catch. Oh, I did have a fish on that whole time? Wow. Looks like a sucker again. Get out of my face, you friggin' weirdo. What is this dude doing, man? I really hope I don't have to leave to go buy more crickets just to come back here. I guess. I'll try all the other... If this is another sucker fish... Oh, no, this might be a black... It's small enough. Yes, there we go. Ooh, a trophy! A trophy at a half a pound. Look out, world. Here we come. Look out, IGFA Hall of Fame. Florida Man Fishing is coming. $134 people now. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Come on. That's definitely a blackfish. That's number 4. Boom. Let's go. Oof. And then where do I have to go to get a grass pickerel? I think I can go to Lone Star Lake, actually, the first level. And it's free. And maybe while we're there, we'll do the... Because they just redid these, the first 2 levels in, like, the last month. It's actually really cool. They've added... full missions where you have to talk to people to do it. Why are we frozen? And you get they give you a chip for the GPS for the map. It shows all sorts of contours of the bottom that are never normally there, so it's really cool. Strike too early. Okay. Bait was eaten or lost. Okay, we'll reel it in. What happened? Channels. Lose Twitch? Twitch. Come on, fish, come back. So we can get the hell out of here. You back? Yes, we are. There we go. Alright, there's that. Peace out, Alaska. It's been real. 7,000. Okay, so we still netted 5,000 for the day. I believe we can catch grass pickerels. Oh, we got our Reel of Fortune for the day. Okay, thank you. Now, what is this gold one? I've never bothered to look at the gold one. We'll do it. Let's spin. We'll spin all three of them. Why not? I'm a gambling man. Ooh, narrow spoon. That's cool. Nighttime. That means it glows in the dark because of the moon. Fluorocarbon. Leader. That's cool. 4,800 bucks. Okay. I had $2,700. So Lone Star Lake, fish species. We can get a grass pickerel here? Yeah, we can. Okay. So we're going to travel here, but we're going to do the adventure mission first, just to get it out of the way before we go after those grass pickerels. And what was the other, the club catch? Oh, we got to go get, wow, I forgot about the third chum salmon. Adventure tackle. Okay. Map, we need to go here to the grill. They added NPCs and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Hey there.
No, I don't want to do that mission. Okay. Info, missions, pan full of fish. Oh, I got it. So I got to go to my house and get a frying pan. We'll go here first. We'll go to the right. Should be able to bang this mission out in 5 minutes, so. And hopefully, while I'm sitting here waiting for these fish, we can pull the grass pickerel out while we're waiting. Which I'm going to need a #1 spoon for. Here, is this where we're supposed to, is this where it wants me to go? Yes. Okay, power holder. We'll do that. Luckily, as it so happens, both of our rods are currently set up for panfish. We need a red ear sunfish or a green sunfish. We need a blacktail shiner or a golden shiner. Okay. Oh, I still had a 3/0 hook on? No wonder I wasn't catching anything. Matt, you idiot. We'll go #4 here. And we'll go to 16 inches should be fine. I was wondering why I never got a single hook up on that bobber. I was using a 3/0 hook, that's why. Alright, golden shiner, #1, done. There we go, threadfin shad or a and that black thing, the spot just across the lake from me is called Beaver Dam. So whatever that black thing swimming in the water there is a beaver, in case anyone was wondering. We want trophy casting spoon. No, I mean it'll work. Shop lure. You got a small spoon, casting spoon. It's only a 1/6 of an ounce. Hopefully I can get enough distance with this rod. This rod's made for a much heavier lure. Let's get forward in time. Ooh. Exactly what I was hoping the problem was not going to be. Sunfish. Sunfish. That's not a sunfish. Can you tell this is the beginning level with all these little dinky fish they have to catch here? And it is kind of cool because, you know, you start out on the first level when you first make your fish. Or make your fish. When you first make your account, you know, you're sitting on this level with a cane pole and you're just catching little bluegills and stuff. It's very, and then you know, work your way up and up and up to, then you get to crappies, then you get to trout, then you get to bass. It's reminds me of being young and learning to fish. My mom used to take me to this park called TY Park, and we would just sit there and throw out little bread balls to catch all the little bluegills. And I just call all panfish bluegills because they have that blue thing over their gills. I don't actually know the difference between all the damn panfish, but you know, so shame on me. But the few fish I can't identify the differences between. Oh, come on, grass pickerel. Grass pickerel. That's a bass. Son of a gun. Okay, so we're good now. So we'll go to the other spot that it says to go to. Oh, strike done too early. Where does it say to go? Home sweet home. We'll go here. We'll go inside. Because they added this. None of this existed before. This used to be such a small, rinky-dink little level. So it's cool. You got your... we got an aquarium light. We got a stuffed marlin. We got a little boat. I gotta grab the frying pan out of the sink for him. Come on, why won't you let me... Oh, I guess it's not gonna let me grab the frying pan until I finish everything, I bet. And I can place my trophies here for achievements I've done. This room is for all the... I was telling you about monster fish. So every level has a monster fish that you can try and catch. There's a whole, like... You got to go do something first. There's a quest that you have to do to collect stuff to make a bait to then get the monster. That's the only monster fish I've actually caught. I caught this one on my PlayStation account. That was from a seasonal mission. That you catch a whale. It's the Halloween mission, I think it was. Oh, dude's catching smallmouth buffaloes. Those are actually not easy to catch. Good for him. I like his name, Fishing with a 50 cal. Go to the hotkeys real quick, invite some people to this club. Key bindings. Should be a way to shut off. Scroll up in the chat, scroll down in the chat. Toggle free look is X. Okay, don't know. That doesn't do nothing. So we're gonna just, what do we need? Red-eared sunfish. We're gonna go dough balls. Well, semolina balls, close enough to a dough ball. Now, if I can buy a casting spoon that's a number 1 or a number 2 that weighs a bit more, a third of an ounce is heavier than a sixth of an ounce. So that should help me out with my casting distance significantly. And you'll never guess, you fish near grass, you catch grass pickerels. Yeah, and we got almost 200 people watching on YouTube, so I'd really appreciate it if you gave me a like or a follow. My main content right now is this fishing simulator, but I will be making more fishing content soon. I've had 2 business trips, and now I've gotten real sick, and on top of the 8-month-old baby, so I've really had no... It's actually 8 months old today, as a matter of fact. I've had absolutely no time for fishing at all. I did go out yesterday. I will say I went out yesterday and fished for a total of about 3 minutes. I had tied some flies on my... I've got a vise right in front of me. You can't... It's just off camera. I like to tie flies. And I come up with an idea in my head... And once I put it on the vise, did not look anything like I thought it would in my head, and didn't. So I just went to go see what it would look like in the water. Trophy bluegill. You're gonna give me a bluegill and not a friggin' reddy or sunfish? You son of a gun. So unfortunately, but now I live in a gated community, and I'm on the outside of the ring. It's just a big circle. All the houses on the inside of the ring are on a lake. And there's one small sliver where you can get to the lake without being in somebody's backyard. And that's where I went. And that lake is freaking loaded with fish. So I might have to go back there with a real fly that someone else tied and catch it. We get these... in South Florida, we have a lot of issues with invasive species that have been introduced that are not native here, and one of them is called the Mayan cichlid. They're, I think the world record is 2 pounds. They're native to South America, which is why they're called Mayan cichlids, named after the Mayans. And interestingly enough, the world record fish was caught in Pompano Beach, Florida, because people had them in their fish tanks, and then they let them go, and then they've just proliferated, and because they have no real natural enemies or predators, they just breed like hell, and they've taken over everything, and they're starting to outcompete all our native fish, like the largemouth bass and all the panfish that I don't know the real names of. So, they're very fun to catch, too. They are incredibly aggressive. Probably one of the reasons they're out competing all the native fish here. Most of them are only about this big, but I just used my my fly rod, and I leave the drag as loose as it'll go, and man, it's a blast. And I don't even put them on the reel. I just fight them all by hand with the line in my hand. I never even use the reel. It's blast, considering it's like walking distance. Oh, there we go. Grass pickerel, maybe? No. I didn't even know you could catch crappies with a spoon. Ooh. Well, I guess that wasn't the one that was tangled. Now, since it's not showing me where my line is in the water down there, that means I got something tangled on the hook. Oh, make a liar out of me. I guess it doesn't. It normally means that. from that big thing in the middle. Let's whip one out over to that side. Come on. Let's see if it says there's a better bait to use for these damn things. Green sunfish. Oh, the marshmallows. I should be using marshmallows for Holly. And waxworms and bloodworms. And bloodworms for both. Bait. Let's see if we can buy some marshmallows to appease my wife. Because you know what they say. Happy wife, happy life. Here you go, babe. This is just for you. We're fishing marshmallows. My wife loves marshmallows, so. We're going to put it right next to this tree trunk here. A lot of natural structure. Fish love structure. Oh, geez. Let's see if we can triple up. We got fish on both those lures right now. Let's make it 3 for 3. Ah, I just missed him. God, I hate it when there's multiple fish on a rod holder with strike alarms. I can't do it. I can't do it. Did I lose this fish? Nope. Oh. I was really hoping my wife was going to be a genius and I was going to catch it on the first shot there. My wife is a genius, but... since that bobber's sitting on its side there, that means my depth of the bobber is too long. Here, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. Nope. Shiner. Right up along this grass. Let's see. Because if you want a grass pickerel, you gotta fish by the grass. That's what I say. Big thing going on right now in South Florida is, well, it just ended, was lobster mini season. Because what they do is they have a mini season, which is usually a day or two long, and it's just for recreational divers to catch their own lobster before it opens to all the commercial fishermen, which I think is pretty cool to give the little guy a shot. That just ended last week, and then I believe commercial opened August 1st. But it's not only commercial, it's still open to everyday people as well, as long as you have a fishing license, that is. But it's just that the commercial people can't go out beforehand, so. And they added an interesting thing a few years ago. Speaking of invasive fish, the lionfish we have, they're proliferating on all the reefs out here, eating everything. And again, no natural predators. So they did something a few years ago, which I think they still do, where it was like for every 5 or 10 lionfish that you shot with a spear gun, you got to keep an extra lobster. So that was a young fish. As I was saying earlier, there's different kinds of fish, young being the smallest. Damn it, bro, I don't want any shiners. Shiners are bait fish. Give me freaking damn sunfish. This is the first level. You don't actually have to pay to travel here, so you can be as aggressive as you want with changing the times. Oops. As opposed to a place like Alaska, where you got to pay $2,000 extra if you go to the next day. We're going to go down to 8 inches on the bobber here. Oh, no wonder we weren't getting anything there. You shiesty little thing, you. 8 inches. Another damn shiner. Sorry, babe. I don't think your marshmallows are working. Although we are breaking records on the panfish there, but did we have wax worms? Was that? Yes. Let's try it. Inventory. Wax worms. We're going to try the waxies. Do I have any other missions to complete here? Like exploring Lone Star Trial. Yes. Oh, I gotta catch a yellow bass. I was trying to find those earlier on my own and couldn't. Now, I know I heard you beeping, you bastard. There's something. It's got to be a Guadalupe bass if it's that small. Another damn shiner. Maybe I gotta just not fish where it's freaking telling me to? I don't know. not near the weeds. That's a little bigger than a shiner, I think. Not what we want. Maybe if we go bigger than the number 8 hook, we'll stop getting the shiners. Because on the other one with the number 4 hook, we're getting crappies. We're not getting the shiners, so maybe we'll do that. Yeah, threadfin shads. We're going to size up our hook here. Inventory terminal bait. We're going to go for the number 4. Yeah, I don't have any barbless, unfortunately. There it is. All we had to do is size up. Let's see. I do need. It is fun to get people in. Let's see. Settings. Required level 5. Details. Invite. Fishing together. No. Friends. Alright, we gotta bring our catch to him. I believe I gotta bring in my frying pan, or do I have to go bring it to him first and then come back and get the frying pan? Bring it to him first. I did not click the right place. Now we gotta go get the damn frying pan from my kitchen. Hopefully they keep adding these missions for every level. I would think if they're doing it, they're gonna do it slowly. Claim. But so look at how this map looks now, and then I'll show you once we complete this mission. He gives me a chip for my GPS.
Hey.
It's just a stupid little mission. It's good to get stuff if you're at the beginning of the game. Kind of useless now, but I just I hate having missions to Oh, paddle kayak, huh? Yahoo! Gotta break up this beaver dam here. Who wears welly boots on a kayak? I would be in flip-flops on a paddle kayak personally. Get out of here, Mr. Beaver. Go on, get. From Texas. I'm in Texas right now. That's how you gotta talk. Doot 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 doot. Doot 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 doot. Wow, all these fish we've caught, and they've equaled out to 4.6 pounds. I think the smallest fish we caught in Alaska, well, other than those Alaska blackfish. Great. Assemble a spinning rod using a bass jig. Okay, there we go. Bass jigs are here. I need lures, bass jigs. Bass jigs. We need mini bass jigs here. We need more than a 1/6 of an ounce. 1/4 ounce should do it. Oh wait, I have that then. 1/4 ounce number 2. Catch any bass. We're just gonna catch one right here off rip. First spot. Y'all ready for this? Watch this. Bing, bang, boom. Here we go. One cast, one fish. Let's do it. Okay, maybe not. Oh. 1 pound fish. 1 pound fish. £1 fish. Man, this is really making me look bad here. We're not in a prime fishing time again or something? I'm about ready to just give up on these missions and just go have fun. Well, I don't know. We've committed pretty hard to these. Tell you what, I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go refill my water, and I'm gonna leave this lake, and then we're gonna figure out something else that we're gonna do that's gonna be much more exciting. I'll be right back. Hello, Milo. Oh, that is some good, grade A, good water. Okay, so let's see. What do we want to do here? Missions. No, we're going back to dailies. Alright, we'll go back to Alaska, try and catch a chum salmon. And then we'll go to the Din Pro, and then we can knock out both of those other two missions, theoretically. Now this spot that I got here, this was all me. I found this on my own. I didn't use no YouTube or nothing for this one. I did find out that after I found the spot on my own, that it's a decent spot for a tournament. But that's in the top water tournament. We want 3. 21 inches sounds good. Excuse me. Oh, okay, I didn't even see that fish. I was behind the rock. I was just trying to get it untangled. Come on, chum salmon, right off the bat. Chinook. Oh, we want it, but we'll take it. Pulling like a big fish, which is probably not a good sign. That means it's a Chinook, although it did kind of just completely slack out here, so maybe it's not a Chinook. It's a Chinook. We'll let this float right in front of this other rock, see what we can't pull out here. So this is what the best strategy is, not in this particular spot, but in the Topwater Rodeo is the tournament that you do here. You want to just cast it downstream like this, and then you just keep twitching like this. And you never have to reel because the current pulling it downstream does all the reeling for you. So you save a lot of time from having to reel. And you can instead catch fish. Because that's one of the few tournaments where all that matters is the amount of fish that you catch. It's a sheer numbers game. Like there's a lot of other ones where it's like your 5 biggest fish, like in the Everglades. So the whole goal is to just try and catch uniques. Whereas in this one, the Topwater Rodeo, all you want to do is just catch as many fish as possible, as fast as possible. Well, it's not a Chinook. Oh, a unique sockeye. Wow. Wow, random. Gotta mark that bad boy. We'll take it. We'll take it. But generally, like in most trout streams, what you're going to want to do is like behind the rocks, the current makes a bit of an eddy. So that's where a lot of the fish tend to hang out in real life, is like behind these rocks. So that's what made me want to fish this big spot to begin with, because I was just using the stuff I know about fishing in real life, and it helped a little. Oh, that'll put it downstream there. Come on, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Is that it? That looks like it. Oh, unique Dolly Varden. Okay. Let's bomb one out here, like by this other one. Here we go. Wait, where's my bobber now that I think about it? Oh, it's way down that way. Well, that's why that's not catching anything. Funny, I thought that bobber looked like it was moving a little funky there. And of course, we're catching literally every fish but the one we need. Let's try the next rock out. Time to rock out with your dock out. Since it's fishing. Gotta say, dock was the best thing I could come up with that was fishing related. Oh, he missed it. Come on back. Come on back, buddy. I still see you there. Oh, he's still laid up on that rock. I think we gotta change the time. Yeah, we'll skip for one bait coin. Ugh. Fish species. I need a chum salmon, shrimp, spawn stack, small minnows, baits. No, spawn stacks. I don't get them till level 39, huh? Wow. I think my bobber's stuck on that other rock. Ooh, unique bull trout. That's a nice one. Oops. Damn it, it had a fish chasing it over that rock. Did anybody else see that? Alright, we're just going back to the crankbait here. We're just going to rip it out as far as it'll possibly go. Cover as much water as possible. And just try and pull a chum salmon out. And we're just going to do this randomly the whole way back. Oh, just missed a fish there. Missed 2 fish already, just randomly jigging it, so maybe it didn't help. I don't even think there was much to get tangled on here. Alrighty, let's see. And yeah, if you like the Fishing Planet content, or regular fishing content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Most of my content now is unfortunately going to be Fishing Planet, because with an 8-month-old child, it's a little hard to get out on the water and fish. But eventually there will be new fishing content coming. So. Ooh, something just slapped right next to my bobber. Let's see, what was it? There was this thing with my medium spoon. Alright, where's this dude catching? Where's this dude at? Little Crash Bass Fisherman. I don't see him. Oh. Literally standing right next to me. Whoa. Wonder if maybe I got to size down or something. Maybe I'll go down to like 1/0 hooks. See if that'll change up the fish that I'm getting. Let's try that. Nothing else is working right now. It's the only thing I can think of that would be a difference to... ooh. Oh, boy. San Joaquin Delta. But as you can see, it said I don't unlock this level till 38. So that's why the experience is still so good here. Because I'm only 34. Thank goodness. Because I know that it used to be that the San Joaquin Delta, you'd have to stay there and fish. It was better to fish there than it was to fish here. And you would just stay there and catch unique, what the hell are they? Sturgeons. And it was mind-numbingly boring. You would just catch like one giant fish, then switch to the next day, and then catch like one giant fish again. That was the grindiest part of the game, I would say. Was this the secret? It was. Boom. There we go. Okay, we out this bitch now. Wow, a half-pound Alaska blackfish. No, I guess mine... I think mine was over 0.5. Let's just double check before we leave. Okay. Missions. No, daily. Got our Alaska blackfish. Okay, yes, we got it. So now we gotta go to Dinpro River and catch a common roach. Common roach, real tiny fish. It should be fairly easy to do. I'm gonna buy some more insect baits while I'm out before I forget. Shop baits. Insect and worm baits. Buy some more crickets. Buy some flies. And buy some mayflies. Dragonflies are really good bait once you get them unlocked also. Dinpro River is here. There was actually a big kerfuffle. They had to completely redo this level because it was a part of... It said it was Russia, and then it was like part of this whole Ukraine-Russia war, so they had to redo this whole level based on that. That's what it is, Wolf. I knew it was something crazy like that, yeah. Oh, nice. Well, have fun, Brute Force. Hopefully you catch something. Although with you guys, you never know. You going on the river. It could be a riverboat casino. You never know. Yeah, I just remember Trophy. I remember it being such a pain in the ass and so grindy. So we're going to go down for a common roach, I think, is real tiny, right? Common bream, common roach. Oh, they can grow up to 4.5 pounds. Usually grow 6 to 16 inches. So a number one hook might actually not be too bad, but what did we want to... Roach. Pinkies, bloodworms, maggots, grasshoppers. Okay, so pretty much any kind of insect here. Grasshopper, grasshopper, grasshopper. And as you can see, I've never fished here. So we're just kind of winging it. I remember seeing bloodworms also, so let's do that. Put that a little bit over there. Oh, that's going to get caught in the weeds because I undershot it, isn't it? We'll give it a little bit of extra line there before I put it in here so hopefully it doesn't pull it. Now, in the meantime, sure, let's do a 6-foot crankbait, see what happens. I have no idea how even deep it is here. Let's. Oh wait, I gotta rip this in because I have no idea. We're not in a peak fishing time. And it does look like we're gonna need to go up to that 12-foot. Yeah, we were close to a peak. Probably wouldn't have been too bad. Are there even big fish here? There's gotta be asps. 2 crankbaits. Ooh, beluga. Catch us some caviar. Caviar! That's what beluga caviar comes from, is that fish, in case anyone was wondering. The Maumee River? No, Maumee River is not. There's the... I can't even remember where you're based out of, Brute Force. There's a few... There's Florida. There's a Missouri spot. There's a Texas spot. There's a... something in the Carolinas or Georgia or something. What are you fishing for tonight, Brute Force? Ooh. Ooh, big fish? Big fish? Have we made a grave mistake here? No. What is that? Ooh, a pike. Oh, northern pike. Wow. $1,500 ain't bad for one fish. You know, anytime y'all roaches want to start biting, feel free. Toledo. Oh, big head buffalo. Oh, that could be... I've never caught any of those buffalo fish. Well, excuse me. I have in this game. Not in real life, though. Oof. That was a big fish we missed there. Right, well, maybe we'll go down in size on the hooks then. Number 4. Probably going to go till about 10:30 tonight, so about 20 more minutes on the stream because got to try and get some sleep. But thanks for watching, everybody. We got over 270 people. Wow, that's so much. Thanks, guys, for watching. I would love a like on the video or a subscription, even better, but thanks for watching nonetheless, even if you don't want to do either of those things. I appreciate you popping in. Let's go. I'm feeling a nano spinner is what I'm feeling. Do I got a barbless nano spinner? I do. I'm feeling it. I don't know why this lure is calling to me right now. It said, Florida Fishing Man, use your barbless nano spinner. Oh, thanks. We love a good crank, don't we? Somebody needs to make a crankbait in the shape of a pig so you can go fishing and just be like, hang on, guys, I gotta crank my hog. I saw somebody brute force. There's a guy I follow. His name is, what the hell is his name? I can't remember, but he's real heavy set tattooed guy, and dude will eat anything that he catches. Wade Fishes with a Z. That's his name. And he did a buffalo. I don't know if it was a big mouth buffalo or a small mouth buffalo, but he like cut the ribs out and like grilled the ribs of them or something crazy like that. Okay, we'll try somewhere else. Reed Cat. Let's go there. Yeah, this is looking fishy. Ow. But I also say this sometimes when I'm out fishing. I'll stop at a spot and be like, oh yeah, this looks fishy. And then get completely skunked and have to go somewhere else like freaking immediately. So who knows, though? If I was a fish, this is where I'd be hanging out. Oh, we got 21 inches on this bobber. That's pretty good. Okay, look, better spot already. Hello, Toddy, on Twitch. How we doing? Thanks for popping in. Oh, I'm just hanging out, man, trying to catch some fish. Common bleak. Not what we wanted. We wanted a common roach. We're getting there, though. At least we're hooking fish now. Yeah, Toddy, if you... I just started the Twitch channel. I'm on YouTube right now. I got over 270 people watching on YouTube. I'm normally a real fishing channel. But I got an 8-month-old baby at home, so who happens to be sleeping right now. So it's a bit hard. I don't want to, dump the kid off on my wife all the time to go fishing. So I've started playing a fishing simulator. Oh, wait, what? Could the roach be caught on? I didn't even look. Could it be caught on a lure, or was it only baits? Let's see. Common roach. Only on baits. Okay. Back to cranking. Oh, I love this game, man. I'm level 70 on PlayStation, so I've got hours and hours and hours. Oh, nice. Where are you from, Toddy? I was just saying that earlier. For people that don't have good fishing in their backyard, it's probably really cool. Yeah, flights. I remember I forget what it was called before. I don't think it was called Dnipro River, or because I remember they pulled it from the game for a while. I think that was when Russia first invaded Crimea or something. And then I remember being stuck here for a long time on PlayStation, but now I'm just here trying to bang out my daily mission. I just need to catch 4 common roaches. If you got any advice on how to catch them, I haven't found them yet. I've found every common fish but the common roach. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've seen crazy pictures, Toddy, from out in the Amazon. People going and catching those giant what the hell? All the different kinds of peacock bass, and I think arapimas are from there too. Got you. Well, welcome in, Toddy. Nice to have you from Brazil. Fishing Planet Collective. I have not. I try to. There's a common roach. I try to figure everything out on my own as best I can. There's one guy that I watch a lot if I need to figure something out. His name is Super Dave, Soopa. He puts out a lot of great, very thorough videos about how to find stuff. Let's go. Wax worms. Let's try it. See what happens. Come on, common roach. Come on down. Oh, nice. We got it finished. Hell yeah. I think I've got to do... What did I have to go get? Grass pickerels now, I think? To get the third one finished? Daily... track it. Yeah, grass pickerels. I think I'm going to go to Mudwater River for that. I think is my best bet. Well, I think we lost money there for sure. At least we got 2,000 back for that. So we got 3,800 back. And what did... Oh, Jesus. It cost us $11,000 to get there. That's rough. Let's get a license. I'm not even going to bother buying the unlimited one. Oh, wait, no, this is not even what I wanted, is it? Grass pickerels are not here. No, I needed mud. What the hell are you doing, Matt? Mudwater River. Grass pickerels, right? Oh, wait, chain pickerels. Do we not have grass pickerels here? We do. Okay. Well, whatever. Oh, the unique gar. If you've got